Welcome to BTN.com. Amina Smith with you, and I'm joined now by Penn State women's soccer forward Megan Schafer. Megan, you ladies dominated that first round. You beat Bucknell 6-0. What kind of momentum does that give you moving forward in the tournament?
We just wanted to leave Jeffrey Field on a great note and leave our seniors to something they can remember in their last field on Jeffrey Field. So just coming out, we just had a game plan and we executed, and it just was a great step in the right direction for this upcoming weekend.
And talk a little bit more about getting that last win at home. I know you guys lost to Rutgers in the Big Ten tournament. You know, how great was it to get that win?
Yeah, we had a lot of days to prepare for Bucknell after losing to Rutgers, and we just knew that we had to focus and get back on it, and this would just be, we didn't know what was going to happen, if we were going to get another chance to play on Jeffrey Field or not, so we just wanted to make a good impact on the last game home.
And did you guys kind of come into the tournament with a chip on your shoulder? It seemed like you guys came out with a bang against Bucknell.
Yes, we had about 12 days since our last game, so we just knew we were all excited. We had a great week of practice leading up to it, and we just knew that coming out, it's one game elimination now, and for the freshmen that didn't know, I was just so excited for them to experience it, and for our senior, that this is their last shot, so we have to put everything out there.
And you guys are the defending champions. How does it feel going into the tournament with that title?
It's great to know we have that little bit on our back, but it's almost now that we're like the underdogs, unseeded, so it's also a new role, and I'm excited for this weekend going in and to have a little bit of pressure off our shoulders, but I'm really excited to see what happens this weekend.
Is there anything different about the second time around going into this tournament versus last year?
This year, I think, like I mentioned before, we don't have as much of the target on our back because we don't have the #1 seed like we did last year. So I just think that we just have to follow the scout and the game plan, and we have nothing to lose, and it's a one-game elimination now, so we just have to go out there and play like it's our last.
And let's talk a little bit about some of the younger players. Charlotte Williams, she had 2 goals in that last game, bringing her up to 6 on the season. How was she a key player for you guys in that first matchup?
Yeah, Charlotte has been awesome this year. Just finding her in the midfield, and she's just been really dangerous threat up top, and it's just been really great to have her right behind me in the midfield, feeding me balls, and just being able to execute and stick to the game plan, and she's been a really key to our success this year.
And you ladies are just 2 days away from playing the #3 team, Virginia. How are you guys preparing for that matchup?
We are just trying to focus on the details. Our coach always talks about the set pieces and how one game can define a whole season, so we don't want to end our season just on something that we can control, so we're focusing on everything that we can control, and the rest will just come.
And everyone always says that, you know, they don't think about a team's rank when they go into a matchup. I mean, it has to be in the back of you ladies' minds that this is a tough team, that it's going to be a tough team to beat. Is that a thought at all, you know, in practice leading up to the game?
Yes, for sure. I mean, Virginia's a great team. I think it's going to be a great matchup for us, so I'm really excited to see how we come out. And we have just been preparing all week for it, and I'm just really excited to get out there and play on Friday.
And just lastly, before we get out of here, what's the message that Coach is giving you ladies to kind of amp you up for Friday?
I think the message that Coach is giving us is just that it could be our last game, so don't take anything for granted. It's hard to feel like it's our last game as opposed to Nikki, how it could be her last game, as being our only senior on the field. But just going in there with that mentality and just executing the game plan, and only good things will happen if we come out like we did on Friday against Bucknell.
All right, well, thanks so much, Megan, and good luck this week.
Thank you so much.